Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, ma'am.
Okay, take your seats.
Thank you.
Okay, how's your day today?
Fine.
The topic will be all about the meteors, the comets, and asteroids. Okay, so are you now ready for our topic? Okay, very good. Meteors, asteroids, and comets. So I will be showing you a video that will be presenting the meteors, asteroids, and comets. So you listen carefully and you can jot down information in your notebook. Okay, so this is your video showing the meteoroids, asteroids, and comets.
Oops. I gotta be more careful. Oh,
Okay, si
hello
Dr.
friends.
Binocs yan
I am in space today. But you know why? To tell you about these magnificent solar objects. Whoa, comets. Let's zoom in. Comets
Okay,
are one of
comets.
the most rare objects in the solar system, often known as the dirt balls of the solar system. That's because they are made of dust and ice, wrapping themselves around a small rocky core.
Comet is a rock.
Astronomers
Icy
believe
rock.
that comets are leftovers from the beginning of the solar system. But hey, they don't look like leftovers at all. They appear magical when they reflect light from the sun. That's right. Comets do not have their own light. They are reflectors of light.
What are
When the
comets?
comet-
Vectors of light.
It
Okay.
travels towards the sun. The radiation and heat cause solar winds, which often blow the gas and dust of the comet, and therefore it appears as if the tail is behind the comet.
Okay.
And when the comet travels away from the sun, the tail is formed in front of the comet. Well, have you ever wondered where are comets usually found? Yes, they do orbit around the sun mostly, but they spend billions of years in the Kuiper belt or in the Oort clouds. The Kuiper belt is found beyond the orbit of Neptune. The Oort clouds are found in the outermost reaches of the sky. And comets live here because it's cold here. Unfortunately, they don't live long once they enter the warmer part of the solar system. Traveling through the inner solar system eventually kills them. And after several thousand years, they melt.
Kasi nga, icy rock
Trivia
siya.
time! I know you wouldn't, but if you ever plan to go inside a comet, you'll be hit by microscopic pieces of dust. The name comet was given by Aristotle, meaning hair
Sino nagbigay ng pangalan?
Aristotle.
of the head.
Hair of the head, comets.
Hey, all my teeny tiny friends, the most famous comet, the Halley's Comet,
Hey,
which is often known as the solar junkyard.
okay, solar
When the
junkyard.
molecules around the meteoroids rub against them, they start burning. When this burning meteoroid passes through the Earth's atmosphere, it is called a meteor.
Okay,
And
meteor.
when that meteor survives through the atmosphere and collides with the Earth's surface, it's called a meteorite.
Okay, meteorite.
A meteoroid, a meteor, and a meteorite.
Okay, let us have a review. What is a meteoroid? Okay, in the space. Very good, Eunice. How about meteor?
Palakat siya sa ano, ma'am?
Going
To the
on
earth.
the
Earth.
Earth's atmosphere. Very good. That is why meron siyang burning there on it or its tail. How about meteorite? When the object reaches what? Earth's surface. Okay, very good.
Haven't you seen shooting stars? Wow! Well, those are actually meteors.
Okay, meteors does the shooting star.
Some meteors burn brighter than the rest, often known as fireballs.
Fireballs.
Some fireballs appear even brighter than the planet Venus.
Okay, I have a trivia. Dr. Binocs said that meteor is brighter than the other planets. Okay, so some of the stars twinkling on the sky are the meteors. Okay, so what makes up our solar system? The sun, the planets, moons, asteroid belt between Mars and Jupiter, as you have seen on the video. Lots of space and all sorts of bits and pieces of rock. Okay, but we are not going to discuss some of that. We are going to focus on, saan tayo mag-focus? Meteors, meteoroids. Okay. What's the difference? What's the difference between the meteorite, meteoroid, and meteor? Anyone in the group? How are we going to differentiate the three? Anyone? Meteors are, yes, James?
Meteors passes in the Earth's atmosphere.
Passes on the Earth's atmosphere. From the video, is it the answer? Passes?
Ay,
Huh? Meteors, yes. If you have another answer, meteor is?
can found in the solar system.
Okay, can be found on the space. Okay? Why is it meteors are feeling burning? Because of some materials, some of the materials that can be found on the space acting with the meteor. Kaya parang nasusunog si meteor. How about meteoroid? What is meteoroid? Where can be found meteoroid? Okay, between the Mars and the Jupiter, and meteoroid is also entering, yes, Earth. Meteoroid. Okay, passes or comes in the Earth's atmosphere. Very good. How about meteorite? Meteorite. Anyone in the group? What is meteorite? Meteorite can be found, okay, on the Earth's surface. Very good. So, nandito yung difference niya. Meteoroid in the space, okay? Meteorite, a small rock or rocky grain that strikes or enters the Earth's surface. So, it is based on where the rock is when you are describing it. So again, meteor, nasa taas pa, on the space. Meteoroid, papasok pa lang, entering the surface, and then meteorite on the surface of the Earth. Okay. Meteor, sometimes called the shooting star. Okay, anyone who will read the next paragraph? Joros, can you read this part?
When a meteorite enters Earth's atmosphere, friction causes them to burn up, producing a streak of light.
Okay, that is why they said that meron daw lalakaw, or in English, the shooting star. It's because of the friction. Okay, next. Where do they come from and how big they are? Okay, they are just pieces of rock. Okay, the sizes ranges from small as a pebble. Have you seen a pebble? Okay, yung puti, yung ina-arrange natin sa landscaping. Or as a big as huge boulder. Have you seen a boulder? Hindi pa kayo nakita ng boulder? Or are you traveling to Kidapawan? Oh, sino nag-travel ng Kidapawan? You raise your hand. Okay, down. Yung, the rocks that you can see on the road, those big rocks, those are boulders. Yes, okay? So, nakakita na kayo ng boulder. Okay, next. Are they dangerous? So, most meteoroids disintegrate before reaching the Earth by burning up in Earth's atmosphere. Some leave a trail that lasts several minutes, and meteoroids that reach the Earth are called what? Meteorites. Okay, large ones can cause damage, of course. Okay, pag sobrang laki, just like what we have seen, they call that Barringer meteorite crater. It's just like the crater on the moon. So, ang mga, are you jumping notes? Okay, very good. Okay, can we move now to the next slide? Okay, this region is filled with billions of comets. Just summarize your notes. Okay? Okay, the famous comets. The comet Halley's comet that is shown a while ago in the video presentation, and then the comet Kohoutek. Okay. A comet's tail. Okay. So yan yung nakita niyo kanina sa video. As it goes far, hindi na doon yung tail niya, but goes nearer, tail niya doon sa backwards. But if it is nearer, the tail is on its front. Okay. Next, asteroids. Look at the image. Is it the same with our rocks? Is it the same with the image of our rocks that can be found here on Earth? Okay, partially yes. Kasi yung iba hindi ba nagasagot ng yes? Okay, again, are the rocks are the same or like as the rocks that can be found on Earth? Okay, who says no? Who says yes? Okay, so almost very good. So let us look now if they are the same with the rocks that can be found on Earth. Okay, asteroids are irregularly shaped rocky object in space. Okay, just like a space potato in the space. So it's the same with the rocks that can be found in the Earth's surface. So maybe the shattered remains of objects left over from the time when the planets were formed. Long time ago, okay, there was a big explosion on the space. So some of the parts of the meteors, asteroids, or some of the planets or the dead planets, nagbanggaan sila, collided each other, and produces some of the asteroids. Okay, next. How big are asteroids? Larger than meteoroids. Ano yung meteoroids? You can still remember, meteoroids are rocks on the space. So they are larger than the meteoroids. In fact, the main difference between meteoroids and asteroids is their size. Size ranges from 10 feet across, the bigger than the mountain. Okay, approximately, there are 150,000 asteroids in the solar system. Most are in a band that orbit the sun between Mars and Jupiter. That is called the asteroid belt, as you have seen on the video a while ago. Okay, why are there all of those asteroids between Mars and Jupiter? And why is it not on the other planet? Bakit kaya? Why is it? Okay, it's because of the NEAs, or the Near Earth asteroids. At least 1,000 asteroids orbit outside of their asteroid belt. This could be a danger for Earth. So, okay, let's have an activity. So you will be divided into 3 groups. Each group will choose their leader, secretary, and reporter. Okay. Then each member must cooperate and enjoy the activity. Observe silence while doing the activity. Okay, what is our activity for today? So we are going to have, you're going to identify where does the meteors, asteroids, and comets located on the Earth's surface or on the space. So let us count 1 to 3. Start, Eric. 3. Cardell?
1. 1.
3, Jasper. 1. 2. Okay, sige. So, saan ang group number 1 natin? Dito ang 1. Group number 1 will stay here. Group number 2, at the back, group number 3. Okay, at the count of 10, you are on your groups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Stop, ma'am.
If you have an icebreaker. Song, an icebreaker. Sige. Anong title ng icebreaker natin? Okay, 1. Who will lead? Sige, Daljin, will lead as the icebreaker. Oh, sige lang. Okay, icebreaker. 1, 2, 3, go.
Science is so fascinating. Go.
Science is so fascinating, fascinating, fascinating.
Go there!
Science is so fascinating, that's the wonder of it. we observe, discover, we multiply, we can
Again,
science is so fascinating, that's the wonder of it.
Okay, thank you, Nelji. So I will be providing materials to you. Group number 1 with pen. Group number 2 with pen. You take your seats. And group number 3. Have you decided who will be your leader, secretary, and reporter? Okay. Sige. For your activity?
Yes, ma'am!
Okay, your timer starts now. Move. Each members will cooperate and help for the activity per group. Okay, sige. Boys. Okay. Very good. Group number 2. How about the others? Yes, who will be the first to post your work will have a prize. Okay, the group number 2. Okay, dito na ilagay natin group leader. Group number 2 posted first. Their output. How about the others? Group number 1 is? Okay, sige. Lagyan ng group number 2. Secretary per group, please write the names of your members. Okay, please, reporters, please be ready for your presentation later on. Okay, please be ready for your presentation later on. Okay, 1/4 lang. Okay, when someone is talking in front, what they're going to do? Okay, be quiet and listen. Okay? Where are the group number 2? Okay, sige. Group number 2 is going to present to you their output. Okay. Listen. Okay.
All about comets, asteroids,
Kapungko ko lang ba?
Comets. Comets is a body in space made up of ice, gas, small tiny particles, sometimes called dirty snowballs. When close to the sun, ice vaporizes, producing copper belts beyond the orbit of the Anti-regularly shaped rocky object in space like a space potato. Maybe the grain of object left over from the time when the planets were produced.
Okay, thank you, group number 2. Let us give them a barangay clap. Okay, calling the group number 1. Okay, the reporters for group number 1.
Morning everyone, especially to our science teacher, Ma'am.
Good morning.
This day will present about comet, meteoroids, asteroid, and meteors. Comets are made up of dust, ice, and small rock. It is called dirty. It is also called a dirty. Meteoroids can be found at the solar system or in space, and the asteroid is the boundary between Mars and Neptune.
Ligom-lagom lang.
Okay.
Ligo mo dapat.
Sige, sige. Ano pa? Ano pa?
Ligom-lagom lang ikaw.
Meteor is
Nag-amoy na panit mo.
about to
Sakto, bike mo, balay.
Meteor is when it enters at the atmosphere.
Okay, thank you. Group number 1, let us give them burning clap again. Calling the reporters for group number 3. Okay, when somebody is listening, if somebody is talking in front, what are we going to do? Quiet! Okay, be quiet and listen. Sige.
Morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
Good morning. This day, I will present to all of you what is comet.
Asteroid and meteor. Okay.
The comet, I think,
Comets?
live in a dark cloud. The asteroid was a larger than meteor.
Okay. How about meteor?
And meteor passed the atmosphere of the Earth.
Okay, thank you. Group number 3 again. Barangay clap.
Yay!
Okay. Okay, so now you know already what are the differences between comets, asteroids, and meteors. Are you ready for a quiz?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you can begin. Number 1. What is the difference between a meteoroid, meteorite, and a meteor in your own understanding? Do not write the questions, just answer it immediately. Difference between a meteoroid, meteorite, and a meteor. Next. Number 2. What is the difference between an asteroid and a meteoroid? Number 2. What is the difference between an asteroid and a meteoroid? Okay. Next, why is it important to study smaller bodies in our solar system such as comets or asteroids? Why is it important to study smaller bodies in our solar system such as comets or asteroids? Okay, time is up. Exchange papers with your seatmates. Okay.
Very perfect.
Answers? Meteoroid. Okay. Then a meteorite, a rocky grain that strikes the surface. Then meteor is a shooting star. Okay, very good. Next, what is the difference between an asteroid and a meteoroid? The difference is the size of the object. Very good. Okay, which is larger, asteroid or meteoroid? Of course, asteroids are larger than meteoroids. The last question. Why is it important to study smaller bodies in our solar system? They help us to learn about the history of our solar system. Okay, very good. So you count the correct answers. Okay. Okay. Give it back to the owner. Okay, who got 5? Okay, dali na yun. Lagi ng paper. How about 4? Perfect. Huh? Okay. Next, number 4. You got 4?
One mistake.
Okay. Okay. Sige. Oh, parang nagkakagulo na. Who got 3? Okay. Okay. Very good. Okay. Everybody stand. Everybody stand. Meron pa na ulit. Everybody stand. Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye, ma'am. Thank you for teaching.